Wait. No, start again.
No.
Start again.
This stays. And then I certainly wouldn't mind tasting your delicious ass. Right.
Delta White mouse. I don't know.
The Delta White mouse pad.
Delta White mouse pad.
Can you start it again?
No, this stays. This all stays. Anyway, I just thought I would tell you a bit about the Cinemassacre downfall. Yeah, like you were the best part of the other video that I made the other day, so yeah. So
I mean, I know a little bit because you've told me bits and bobs, and we watched like I think a few, maybe 2 or 3 of
you watched some board games, didn't you?
Yeah, there was the one we watched that was actually quite funny. The one where with the pink phone. And it's like a horror movie, like Scream horror movie.
Oh yeah. Dream Phone.
Yeah, that was quite good.
So that's Board James.
I enjoyed that.
You enjoyed that. That's Board James. So
yeah,
he had a couple different shows at one time. So Board James is about board games, you know. Yeah. Anyway, what did you want to ask me?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know.
Oh, should I tell you what I remember?
Okay, tell me what you know about it.
So. There's a guy called James.
Yes.
And he's got a channel. And he does like the board games, and he did the video game like reviews and stuff.
Yeah.
And then he had people working with him, like is it Mike?
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Because you told me.
Did I tell you?
Yeah, and then he said that he employed some new people. And then they were shit.
Yeah. So
and then it all went downhill.
Downhill, yeah. So.
That's the gist, right?
A media YouTube affiliate corporation called Screenwave took over the back end business side.
You did a video of that, didn't you?
I've done so many
films.
Films.
The reason I remember it because it's got a girl sliding down the thing. That slide and she goes.
Oh, right into a pussy, yeah.
It was a regular day in Sausage Fest Truthville.
I remember you editing that.
Oh, yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know. That's all I know.
You know more than the average person, I guess.
Yeah, I still don't understand.
Don't understand it. Okay, so James was like one of the biggest YouTubers back in the early days of YouTube. Back in the day. So he was called the James the Nintendo Nerds at the beginning. And then he changed it to Cinemassacre later on. But anyway, he was like...
Why is it called Cinemassacre? What's that supposed to be?
That's his production company.
Is it supposed to be like Chainsaw Massacre, but it's like...
Yeah, it's cinema and massacre, because he likes horror films and stuff like that. So, so it's two things merged together.
Is that why you do the October horror thing?
That's why he made a...
I just pressed the button by accident.
That's all right.
Sorry.
Just deleted everything. So he's got a series called Monster Madness. So for the month of October, every day is like a different like monster film.
Yeah.
And then he's got a theme every year. So like, I don't know, Godzilla type films or early horror films and all that stuff.
Right.
Yeah. But anyway, I was saying like he was an early YouTuber. And he was like the best back in the day because he had like film experience and everybody else is just shooting a camera like straight to their face. Did you watch early YouTube?
No.
I've
not been...
You watched Smosh and stuff, didn't you? That's quite early.
Yeah, I did watch Smosh.
Yeah. They were like...
I think I watched that more on like Vine.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's kind of the same shit. But yeah, anyway, he was like the best YouTuber back in the day. He had the most subs for a bit, I think.
Oh, right.
And yeah. He kind of started he kind of started that whole angry video game review stuff. So you know that fucking guy I'm always taking the piss out of, the Russian guy in Mousepad. So there was loads of clones of James, and that was one of them. Okay. They were trying to be like
Russian version.
Yeah. James had loads of clones like Irate Gamer and that the Pissed Off Gamer, that big guy. And a few others, but he's inspired like lots of people, even like myself. He's inspired me as well to make some shitty YouTube videos.
Yeah, but but your videos are just like slating him. I know, yeah, but I still like him. You know, he's got me into like movie making, I guess. Movies.
Movies. Yeah, I'm a filmmaker.
What are the technical like things that oh god, my brain doesn't work. What's the technical thing you have to be for it to be a film? Like, surely there's like parameters you must meet.
I know, yeah. So I call them films only because like James calls everything he makes a film. So like even a home video, there's a video of him as a kid just punching a boxing bag, you know. Yeah. And he said that was his first film, so it's become a bit of like a meme. Oh yeah, that's a film. Because we've all made home videos. Where does it's like? Yeah, where's the line between like just a home video and a film or a movie, you know? But yeah.
So that's how it began. So he made all those videos like at the start. When was this like? What year?
So he was doing that before 2000s. YouTube, but like I'm gonna say he started the avgn 2004. Okay. So the Angry Video Game Nerd, and then I think YouTube started 05 or 06. I think 06, 2006, and he was putting them on there, and he, you know, you could don't Google anything.
I'm gonna look up.
Oh, now she's Googling. You might as well just chat GBT this interview.
When did YouTube start? I put YouTube. 2005.
2005, okay. So yeah, and I was saying like he had some film experience because he went to college for that. And everybody else is just posting like normal videos of just, you know, their face, like, or you know what I mean, like just like crap, you know, stuff, just sort of like yeah. And he had different angles, he had special effects,
scripts and
stuff. Yeah. So over time, like he did this avgn film, which you wanted to watch, but it's a fucking.
I didn't want to watch it.
I forced you to watch it.
You said I should watch it.
You should, but it's fucking long and it's so bad, man. It's so bad. I'd rather watch your little, you know, drag queen shit than that.
It's not my drag queen stuff.
No, you invented that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, he made that film, and after the film, it didn't really do that well. Critically, like, got quite poor ratings, and his fans didn't really like it that much.
That must have been hard for him, though, like, because he's so successful with these little things he did. And he probably was, like, working up to do, like, a massive thing. He did it, and it flopped. It flopped,
yeah, because I think he wanted to do other stuff after the avgn film, because his first passion is horror films. Like, you can see...
Is it a horror film?
No, it's actually a bit of everything. It's got like Godzilla type bits in it. It's got like a zombie bit in it. It's just it's a fucking mess of a it's a mash and it's a mess of a film. So he shot this film in LA. So he's from Philadelphia. So he went down there.
Away.
Yeah, it's far away, and it costs a lot more to shoot there. He got all the Hollywood taxes. Yeah, exactly. So he spent a lot of the money that was funded to him by his fans.
Like red tape.
Just to pay taxes and shit like that. When he could have made a much smaller type film locally, and because that's what he's good at. You ever seen Clerks? You know about Clerks, that you do.
Clerks.
Oh, it's a good film. It's a small indie film, like small budget, but it like did really well. It didn't try to get ahead of itself. And the thing with James's film, it tried to do too much.
Yeah. Was he just trying to put too much in it?
Yeah, the script was shit. It was like written like a 10-year-old. There's a line in there. I think he did it with him and a guy called Kevin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but there's a line in there like nerds before birds. It's that kind of like humor, and there's a bit when two women to these who's fighting? Oh yeah, two of the women are fighting each other, and it was like one of the girls says to the other, hold on to your panties or something like that, and she's like, I'm not wearing any. It's like really like, you know, 13-year-old boy kind of humor. Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm not wearing any pants right now.
I thought you were wearing mine.
Yeah, nice thong. Yeah, so after that film, he didn't take off, so he's doing the YouTube thing again, and like it was okay for a couple years, and then I think he just like wanted to like lessen the workload, so he hired this company called Screenwave, which I talked about earlier, and they're not great. They don't like, James has hired them to take some of the workload and the back end off, but he's letting them do the creative stuff as well. So they're then writing all the shit, the editing. That's like he's not even Like, we're not even getting his opinions.
He's like the creative source
Exactly.
originally, and it's now transferred to someone else.
Exactly, but that's what he chose. So you're not just getting their shitty editing and stuff like that. You're getting their scripts. You're getting the games that they want to play. Just everything. Like,
yeah.
So it's not being as good. And over the years, there's a subreddit called the Cinemassacre Truth.
Yeah.
That has been created because of that.
They take the piss, don't they?
Yeah, they take the piss. Yeah.
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 So who was so? You said like to me before there was a guy called Mike. Was he one of the original guys, or was he?
So he was there at the beginning.
Okay.
Him and James started that YouTube channel, and he went to college with James.
Right. Okay.
But he's like a good friend of his.
Not childhood.
Not childhood, but like young. Yeah.
Friends.
Yeah, and they had a couple of other friends. They had a couple other guys. One of them is called Kyle Justin. He did the avgn theme song. You must have heard it in the background here or there.
Kyle and Justin.
Kyle Justin. His name is.
Sorry.
So I've got to say his first name because I always just call him Justin, and there's another guy called Justin, so I don't want to get confused. So it was Kyle Justin, Mike, James, of course, a guy called Bootsy.
Okay.
Yeah, and they were like the like his core, the main guys were like that made the channel.
Yeah.
And when Screenwave took over, there was rumours about Kyle not being paid and Bootsy getting upset about payments and stuff like that.
Do you reckon that was on purpose so that they would leave and then Screenwave could like take over? Do you reckon it was like
maybe? I think the thing about James though, I don't think he's an evil guy. He's a really nice guy. He's just an idiot when it comes to business.
A bit oblivious.
Oblivious, yeah, and he's just a bit of an idiot when it comes to business. Yeah.
Did you say that he like had issues at school and stuff?
Yeah, so he went to special ed. Sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing at that. Because I went to it myself.
Did you?
No, I'm only joking.
So I didn't know that.
No. Yeah, so he
Let's break up. Yeah, okay. So maybe he just finds like the business stuff hard.
Yeah, but I think he's got like autism, but academically he's not.
Yeah, but people with autism are able to achieve.
Yeah, well, he's much more successful than what we are, and that we'll ever be. He started a trend on YouTube.
Yeah.
But yeah, he did have problems. He there's this one part of his book. You bought me his book for my birthday. Yeah, there was one part of his book where the bus driver said to him, because they were upset that he wasn't at the spot to be picked up or something like that, and they go, "Oh, nobody tells us anything with the balls on the dick," and that upset him. So he went to school that day and he kicked in a window.
Oh right.
But he then dobbed on the bus driver.
Yeah. And
the bus driver, I don't know what happened to them, but it sounded like they got sacked or something. But what do you think of that?
But I mean,
because you teach.
Yeah, but so if you can't regulate your emotions, then that's what you're going to do, isn't it? You're going to go and do something to get those emotions out. But
I can kind of see the bus driver's point. They're just annoyed with this fucking tard, and
Oh.
I'm only joking. I'd be frustrated, driving that bus with all of them.
I mean, yeah, but that's your professional responsibility, though.
Yeah, that's true.
To
safeguard them and stuff like that.
Yeah, and to keep them safe, but also to have that demeanour that nothing bothers you.
Yeah.
I mean, I know everyone slips, but...
Yeah.
Okay,
fair enough.
On a tangent.
So where did we get to? So he made the film, Screenwave took over. So,
Magic Mike. It's Magic Mike.
Magic Mike? Who's that?
I don't know.
That's like a basketball player, isn't it?
I don't know.
Are you thinking of Micro Mike?
Yeah, am I?
That's just something I made. Well, kind of made up.
I don't know why I said
It's just Mike, but shrunken down.
I don't know why I said Magic Mike. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I think isn't that like a strip film as well?
I don't know.
Where the men take their clothes off.
Oh, I don't know. You'd have to ask somebody else about that. I don't look at that stuff.
I think it's a film where the men do all the sexy dancing, take their clothes off.
Oh, okay.
I'll watch it tonight. So they didn't get paid, you're saying? Yeah, they didn't
get, or they're unhappy with the work relationship or something. Something went down,
Yeah.
So the film Screenwave, and then like these last few years, Screenwave like kind of know the backlash that they've been getting, so they've kind of like stepped down because they were appearing on camera. So James didn't introduce these guys; they just showed up. They just like one day like he's
talking to them.
He's by himself or he's with Mike, and then there's a bunch of fat guys that just show up. So they call them slobs.
Okay.
But they don't just call them slobs because of their weight. It's more like their demeanor and stuff like that.
I thought she was trying to get the broccoli.
Indeed.
Come here. Here. Come on.
We'll cut this bit out. Geek out.
The doggo. Hey.
Yeah, so that's all right. It's not that important. So he started this band as well recently, or in 2021. COVID's like.
Is it the Rex?
Rex Viper.
Okay,
Yeah.
Rex Viper.
So that's another.
You showed me one of their videos.
Which one did I show you?
I can't. They're. Oh, I can't think. They're like playing their guitars and stuff. They're playing their instruments. Are they in a safari or something? Is that your video?
That's no.
Is that
that's real.
Is it?
It's they're doing a cover of Survivor's "Eye of the Tiger."
Okay.
You know, the tiger.
Yeah.
But they mix it with like video game songs.
Right.
Like
do 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 do.
they're not that one, but they make like a little like melody.
Okay.
But the singer's really bad. The mix of the sound is bad. You can't hear the drums and bass properly.
Right, okay.
Everything's a fucking mess.
Okay.
And it's just like it looks like you're in a midlife crisis when you like a 45-year-old wants to start a band.
Yeah.
Because he's getting old.
Yeah.
And that hasn't really done well. And that's not only just not done well with the truthers, the Cinemassacre guys that are upset with James and stuff, but even their casual fans are just like, this is like shite.
Is he alright on the is he good at the guitar?
Yeah, he uses like an 8-string and he's just playing like simple power chords.
Right.
I mean, I don't think he's great.
I could do the same.
Yeah, I mean, you could learn in about an hour or so.
I mean, I know a few chords.
He plays the BIM flat 7. But yeah, that's a quick synopsis.
Yeah.
On the current situation.
Okay, so is he still producing videos? Is he still going?
It kind of. It's like slowed down.
Yeah.
There's like one avgn a month-ish.
Is it just him now? Or
yeah, so the slobs aren't really appearing.
So it's just him.
Yeah, so.
Oh, that's a bit sad. And the other guys aren't touching it anymore. They're not.
Well, I think they're still editing. They're just not appearing on the actual like shows and stuff. So.
What, the slobs?
The slobs.
I mean, the other guys.
Oh, they're long
they're gone.
Yeah, Mike and stuff are gone for a while now.
What do they do now? Nothing.
So Bootsy's, I don't know. I think he's done something to do with music.
YouTube or.
Kyle Justin's become like a plumber or something like that.
All right. All right. Okay.
And then so it's everyone else has moved on with their life. It's just a shame that what happens.
I mean, to be fair, at some point you're going to run out of ideas anyway, aren't you? How long has he been going since 2005?
Yeah, it's been a while.
I mean, that's like 20 years.
Yeah.
So, you're going to sell out at some point, aren't you? It sounds like you're going to.
Yeah, no, I respect the grind sometimes. Like, you've got to make his money. He's got a family. But the thing I don't like is like is casual fans that have a go at the truthers, which I'm one. They say, "Oh, what, you can't expect him to do this. He's got a family." I'm like, people still work with families.
Yeah.
You're like, if anything, we have to work a bit more to support our family.
Yeah.
You can't just not, stop working.
Yeah. But you don't know what else he's doing behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's true.
And also don't know how much money he's made. Like maybe he's made enough not to have to have to carry on.
Yeah. No, that's a good point. I think with the money, because it's like so bad at the business side of it, he should have started like, do you know what Patreon is?
Yeah, I think so. People pay, don't they?
Yeah. So he could have started that in his heyday when he was like massive. He would have raked it in. But because he didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I think he's not exactly filthy rich, but
no.
I think he has a comfortable life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, he's also just doing it for the love of it, right? Rather than being like,
I don't know. He looks burnt out. Then
back then.
Yeah. He had a lot more passion. So if you watch his early shows now,
Yeah.
you can see the difference between his latest stuff.
Yeah. But to be fair, he's just getting loads of random people on the internet taking the piss out of him.
Yeah, that's true. That comes with the being, I guess, an internet celebrity. Happens to them all. Remember that we were watching that boogie thing, the guy faking about having cancer.
That's horrible.
That is horrible.
That was weird as well. Like, did you say he tattooed his lies?
Yeah, so he tattooed lie to his to his face because he lied about having cancer. I think that was part of
That sounds weird. Like, why would you do that? That sounds like a publicity stunt.
He craves the attention. Well, this is what social media and like stuff like this does.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. You hate that shit, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too.
So okay, right. The weird things like 540. I think you told me about that he was doing some sort of like I don't know, interview or something, or like he was talking to someone and he kept being like, I need to leave at 5:40. Is that right?
Yes, I think he had to look after his kids.
Right. Okay.
I mean, that's perfectly fine. Like, you know, people, have plans after work.
Yeah.
It's just the way he handled it and the way he looked so stressed on camera.
Oh.
Yeah, he just.
Do you reckon that's because he's like autistic and he needs to be like, I need to be on time, I need to go.
Possibly, and a lot of people say his wife's a little bit controlling of him as well.
Oh.
But I won't comment on that.
Kids and stuff.
Exactly, I won't comment on that because I don't actually, we don't know if that's true or not. It's all like speculation.
I control you, so.
I know. She's the mastermind behind brown electrons.
It's all me. And then, what's that? The dragon.
So the dragon in your dreams. That's one of the James's like short films he made.
Yeah.
So when he was a kid, he'd have this dream about this dragon that he'd see in the park that he'd go to, and this dragon has like given him inspiration and stuff like that. But it's become a bit of a meme because it's so sappy. I'd have to show you the video. Okay. But it's so sappy, and it's funny. The day he goes there, they're like doing some construction work in the park.
Yeah.
And they're like he said in the video, they're tearing it down. How like symbolic is this? I'm there on the final day. You know, what are the chances of this? And they fucking just moved it like down the down the road. And there's as he's getting a shot of this dragon, there's a construction worker there with it's just ass out, and it's just like
so symbolic.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah.
And then there's the one of the big penis.
Okay, so Mike, he's a bit of Magic Mike. He's a bit of like a wild guy. Yeah. So fans were saying that they could see his like cock through his shorts and saying, "Oh, you got a massive dick."
Oh, right.
And I think he got annoyed with them, and then he was like, "Oh, fuck it, I'm just going to post a picture of my cock onto Twitter,
just to prove him wrong."
Prove him right, I guess, or just like get off my back. Yeah, I think it was kind of funny. He posted it onto Twitter and like Reddit on the Cinemassacre official like channels, but kids like look at that and
just random penis.
So that became a meme, and then someone found out that it wasn't even his penis. It was like from some gay forum.
Oh,
but can you imagine being that guy that investigated that?
Yeah, that's a bit much, isn't it? Just being like, right, this is not his penis.
This is not his penis. The mole is not in the right spot.
Just like looking at all of them on the internet.
It's like the like investigators and like the threads. Look at
To be fair, it's easier now because on Google you can just put a picture in and be like, it will tell you where the picture's from.
Yeah, so that like a reverse image search.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But can you imagine reverse image searching just a penis? Like,
yeah.
I was like, I knew it wasn't his.
So he just posted a random person. Where did he find it?
Yeah,
was he there like large penis with a ruler, or was it next to a ruler, isn't it?
Measuring tape.
Measuring tape.
Yeah. Actually, measuring tape.
Sorry.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, and then the brown electrons. I mean, you are brown electrons.
Yeah. So that I've taken that name from just two memes from Cinemassacre. So when James was making the avgn film, Mike was in control of the channel because he wasn't in the film, and he made this. I'd have to show you this like Inspector Gadget reviews Minecraft, because Minecraft was big at the time,
Okay.
and it's the worst fucking video ever. It's so cringy.
Yeah.
And then he goes like brown bricks. He does like an Inspector Gadget voice.
Right. Okay.
So I took the brown from that, and then electrons there's a guy.
I saw that electrons were for reality.
That's right. Yeah. So there's this guy called Ryan, but we call him Big Ryan, and he's actually the owner of Screenwave.
Okay.
So anyway, he's shelling some fucking product that they got to. I don't know. They're just fucking sponsoring something. And the company told him to say electrons move through reality because it's a good piece of kit. But he's just talking out of his arse.
Yeah.
So I took the brown bricks, brown,
Yeah.
and then electrons. So I'm brown electrons.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. There's not much to it besides that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just at the beginning of each.
Yeah.
one.
Genius, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think
Could have
that's,
been like brown reality.
Yeah.
To
If you're a
become
fag.
All right. Yes.
That's
Okay.
it, really. I
Are
think.
there any other like weird
Like memes.
memes and things that are?
Oh, there's so many, and like, I've got actually a video about like all the memes, like,
Okay.
oh, Sylvester Stallone. Oh, baby's crying. That's where we end.
That's good.
Oh, thanks
I'll
for
get 'em.
appearing on the show again.
Thanks for having me.
That's all right. They're more interested in what you think.
Let me know about my fans.
All right, see ya.
Bye.